Welcome everyone. My dear student, I hope you are passing a nice time. Though we all are in tension. What we'll do? We can do nothing. Our duty is to stay at home and follow the rules of good health. It is enough for us, I think. And if you have scope, you can help others so that they can follow the rules of good health and physical distance. We should avoid. No problem. So I hope you are studying regularly because it is your first and foremost duty. You will have to appear at SSC exam in due time, I think. So you have no scope to waste our time. Please study regularly, follow the rules of good health and instruction given by the health ministry. Today I am going to take a class from unit 10. Do you know the title of unit 10? Who knows? I think all of you know. The title of unit 10 is They Had Dreams. What do you know about them? Why are they wild? Do you know who is she? She is Pritilata Vadyajar. Yes, and he is Surya Singh. Why are they famous for royal known? Because they protest against British rule. For this reason, they are very famous royal known throughout the country. Today, we shall learn about them. Pritilata. This is Partuli European Club and Surya Singh. So, today our topic is They Had Dreams 1, Unit 10, Lesson 3. Please take out your book. I think you have pen, pencil and access book. Without study materials, it is useless to pass time. If you have study materials, then you should try to write what I am teaching, then it will be useful for you. After this lesson, the student will be able to talk about pictures, listen for specific information, read a text and find out information, write about a person, infer the word meaning from the text. At first, you have a listening test. Are you ready? Please listen the audio clips very carefully and only then you will be able to answer the question. Okay, student, start listening.
Pritilata was a revolutionary nationalist. She was born to a family of modest means. Her father was a clerk in the Chittagong municipality. She was a meritorious student at the Khastagir Girls' Schools of Chittagong and passed the matriculation examination in the first division in 1927. She continued her education in Eden College, Dhaka, and in 1929 she passed the intermediate examination, securing the first place among all the candidates from Dhaka board. 2 years later, Pritilata graduated in philosophy with distinction from Bethune College of Kolkata. Pritilata had participated in activities subversive to the state since the period of studies in Eden College, where she became a member of Sri Sangha under the banner Dipali Sangha led by Leela Nag. In Kolkata, she was a member of the Sakti Sangha led by Kalyani Das. A After graduation, she returned to Chittagong and took up the job of the headmistress of a local English medium secondary school named Nandukanan Aponacharan School.
Okay, thank you. Now you will try to answer the question. Pritulata's father was a Kyobi. Who is able to answer the question? Teacher, doctor, clerk, engineer. Yes, clerk. When did she pass her matriculation? Please tell me the answer. Yes, 1927. The Chhatri Sangha was led by, who can say, Kalani Das, right? She became the teacher of a local Bangla medium school, primary school, English medium school, college. What is right? English medium school. Okay, thank you very much. Then, now we shall learn some word meaning. Graduate. I think you know the meaning of graduate. What is the meaning of graduate? Who can say? Please try to write the meaning. Graduate means to achieve a university degree. To achieve a university degree. Mr. Ajin graduated from the University of Dhaka. Please write down, my dear student. Activist. What is the meaning of activist? Activist, a member of certain social or political group. Social or political group. That means activist. Mrs. Sultana Kamal is a human rights activist. Discrimination. What is the meaning of discrimination? Discrimination means different attitude to people, especially on the ground of race, age, or sex. Women should not have any discrimination. They should have equal rights as men have. Combat. What is the meaning of combat? Combat means fighting with arms or battle. Fighting with arms or battle. The soldiers are having combat training. The soldiers are having combat training. Notorious. Notorious. Notorious means dishonorable. Dishonorable. The police is taking bribe. It is a notorious deed. Read the text. Please take out your book. Page 135. Read the text in the book and match the words in column A with the meaning in column B. Pritulata Vadedar was born in Chittagong on 5 May 1911. She was a meritorious student of Dr. Khastugi Government Girls School in Chattogram and Eden College, Dhaka. She graduated in philosophy with distinction from Beton College in Kolkata. In her college day, Pritulata was an activist in the anti-British movement. All through her life, she dreamed of two things: a society without gender discrimination and motherland free from British colonial rule. She decided to fight against British rule. Soon after, Pritulata became the head teacher of Nandokanon Aparnacharan School in Chattogram. Gradually, she involved herself in Suriation armed resistance movement. Suriation was famous anti-British movement organizer and a revolutionary activist in Chittagong area. At the times in 1932, Surya Sen planned to attack on the Pahartuli European Club. The club was well known for its notorious sign at its entrance, "Dog and Indians not allowed." Surya Sen assigned Pritulata to lead a team of 10 to 12 men to attack the club. The raid was successful, but Pritulata, dressed as a man, failed to get out of the club. She committed suicide by taking poisonous cyanide to avoid arrest. She proved that women can work like men. She also proved that women too need to be prepared to sacrifice their lives for freedom from the British colonial rule. Her dream finally came true. The British rule came to an end in 1947, though she couldn't see it during her lifetime. Okay, by reading this passage, now you will match the column. Graduated. What do you mean by graduated? Graduated means took a university degree. Graduate means কি হবে? took a university degree. Activist. Activist কি হবে? Member of certain social or political group. Movement কি হবে? Fight. Gender discrimination inequality between male and female. Colonial role, a role by a powerful country, whether powerful country over a weaker country. Combat, battle, gradually, slowly. Yes, dishonorable, assign, give responsibility. Resistance তো activity হবে. Okay, thank you. What did Pritulata dream for? Who was the mastermind of attacking Pahartuli European Club? Why is the sign "Dog and Indians not allowed" notorious? How did Pritulata prove that women can work like men? I think all of you are able to write the answer of the question. Please write the answer in your exercise book. After that, you will fill the blanks from the word with the word from the box. Now you will fill in the blanks with the word from the box. In your exam, fill in the blanks will be without clue. আমি এখানে তোমাদেরকে কিছু ক্লু দিয়েছি, কিন্তু পরীক্ষাতে কিন্তু ক্লু থাকবে না, ক্লু ছাড়াই লিখতে হবে। এরকম ধরনের একটা প্রশ্ন তোমাদের আসে, তাই না? Question number 3. Yes. In 1932, Surya Sen dash attack to Pahartuli. কি হবে আনসারটা? Planned, right? Planned to attack the Pahartuli European Club, which had a signboard that read "Dogs and Indians not allowed." Pritulata was told to lead the attack. Dressing herself as a Punjabi male, Pritulata with her team dash the club কি হবে কি হবে attacked the club on September 23 at 10:45 p.m. Injured and trapped by the British police, Pritilota swallowed cyanide and committed suicide to avoid arrest. Bangladeshi writer Selina Hussain calls Pritilota an কি idol for every woman. A trust named Veer Konna Pritilota Trust has been founded in her memory. A dormitory of Jahangirnagar University called Pritilota Hall has been named after Pritilota Vadde. Okay, have you written? Thank you. Now you have homework. Mention the name of a woman who is your idol. Why is she your idol? Write in 10 sentences. Okay, thank you everybody. Be happy. Goodbye.